Hi guys, I'm Johan.
What's up guys, I'm JJ with 2J's Detailing and this is our Q&A. So yeah, we put a video the other day on Instagram where we asked you guys to give us some questions. We did a little Q&A. So yeah, here's the video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay, yeah dude, so how did we start? That's a good question.
Yeah, so we went to the Kyalami 9-hour endurance race, and beforehand we went to Mug and Bean to have breakfast, and you asked me, let's do a business together, and I told you we got to start a detailing center.
Yeah, and obviously then I was like, at first I was like, what's detailing? I like cars, I'm in the industry, but I mean detailing is a whole different subject. So obviously me and Johan both started, we looked into it, you showed me some videos, you showed me about Envy in London, Topaz, all those kind of things, and yeah, we literally went and looked tons of YouTube videos.
Thousands of hours.
Thousands of hours of YouTube videos. So he also told me about Mr. JWW himself, and it's actually, they look like brothers though. So he told me about Mr. JWW, I started following him, we had a look into that, and I think him himself, Envy in London, what an inspiration. I mean,
yeah, Envy in is where we got the look and feel of our shop as well. They're huge inspiration for us. Their shop is probably the best I've ever seen. So yeah, that's just where we got the idea for our shop as well.
Yeah, and I think the nice thing of both of us, we car enthusiasts. I mean, the day we decided on doing this was, we were actually on our way to the 9-hour Kyalami event. I think it's for me, and I think it's the same for you, going into business with somebody that's got the same passion as you. I think that's so important, and that's one of the keys to our success, in my opinion.
And yeah, when we started going full speed ahead, this actually came together pretty quickly. And then COVID hit us, and that set us back a bit. But yeah, the shop came through pretty quickly.
Fun fact, we started just after COVID, and we actually started sanitizing vehicles.
Yes, that's how we got away with it.
To get the shop open, we actually sanitized a lot of vehicles. It's just a fun fact. And then obviously everybody got to know us, and the detailing started.
Yeah, that's how it started.
Yeah.
Guys, we do all types of cars. We do supercars, bakkies, SUVs, sedans, hatchbacks, you name it, we do it.
Yeah, I mean, the other day I actually PPF'd my bicycle. So yeah, we can literally do anything from bikes, quads, jet skis, boats. Whatever you want us to do, we can do it for you. Oh yeah, and for the guy that actually asked the question, we do Corsa lights and Taz's as well. Yeah, choosing the right products in a market like this wasn't easy. There's so many different brands, different chemicals, different products on the market, and I think from me and Johan's side, we once again did a lot of research to eventually decide on exactly which product and brand we're going to go for.
Yeah, so we decided, we went on YouTube, we went on all the forums. On YouTube, we probably looked over 1,000 hours. We checked every single detailing channel where they tested chemicals, tested different companies, ceramic coatings and all that sort of stuff. And I think for us, for this shop, Gyeon is the best. I personally think Gyeon is the best brand on the market. All our ceramic coatings, all our soaps, our leather cleaners, leather shields, everything, we only use Gyeon.
Yeah, and I also think from a customer, from the feedback we're getting from the customers, there's only been smiles. The cars came out great, so yeah, I think we're really doing very well with Gyeon, and I think the customers are very happy, and that's the important thing.
Definitely.
Yeah, so I think the question we really get a lot is the question, what is the difference between paint correction and detailing? So a paint correction and a detail, there's a big difference. Detailing is, we're in the detailing industry. So a paint correction starts where you physically correct the paint on a vehicle.
Yes, so most cars come in, I would say 95% of cars, we do a paint correction. Even if your car is brand new with 0 kilometers, we still have to do at least a single stage paint correction. Most cars take a 2-stage or sometimes even a 3-stage correction.
Yeah, I think the confusion comes in where because we're doing so many paint corrections, I mean literally every car that comes in basically gets a paint correction. Okay, a lot of guys come and just bring normal valets, they bring it for valets, they bring it for normal polish. We also do that. But I think 80% of the vehicles that goes through the workshop or through the detailing bays is in for paint corrections, because that's the main thing. Before you apply any PPF, any ceramic coating, you have to do the paint correction.
Yeah, because if you bring your car in and you used it and we apply PPF, all the scratches, swirls and stuff, they're going to be there for life. You're always going to see it. Exactly. You can't apply a ceramic coating on paint that's not at least perfect. You've got to perfect the paint before you apply a coating.
To get that shine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To make it gloss. So we do interior detailing. That's where we clean your air vents under the seats. Like stuff you won't even look at, we clean. Then we do engine bay detailing. What else do we do?
Yeah, that's where you literally go and you take your brushes, you go into every little edge of the inside of the vehicle, whether it's the air vents, as you said, between the gear lever, on the steering wheel, all the buttons. We did the Alcantara, I don't know if you guys saw that, but I mean, you'll be disgusted if you see what some steering wheels really look like. So I think that's the cool thing where the detailing part comes in. That's more of the cleaning part of the business.
Yeah, like that's the stuff that normal car washers don't do and don't see. That's the stuff that we correct and we clean.
Yeah, we're not a car wash, guys.
Yes, exactly. Question, do we paint? Guys, yes, we do paint. The stuff we actually paint the most are rims and calipers.
Yeah, rims, calipers, and then obviously we do panels as well. Please don't bring your car if you had any major accident or a front end smash or something like that. We're not a panel beater, but we can definitely help you repaint your panels, whether it's the bonnet, the fender, the front bumper, stone chips, things like that. We can definitely help you with that. And I think the most important thing there is the quality of the paint and the color of the paint. Alright, yeah, so why the name 2Js or 2JS as many will call it?
Please don't, please
Yeah,
don't.
it's not 2JS, it's 2Js detailing. So funny enough, we actually had lunch again. It was one afternoon we had lunch and he was wearing a similar shirt that he's wearing at the moment with the race car on the chest. And I asked him, listen, that's one of your 8J shirts, am I right? So it's 8JS. And I said, well, and I came up with that, I'm like, JJ, you won 2Js. And it just snapped and we went for it. So
HJs is a company that I always support and I wear their clothes. It's Alain Prost's son, the old Formula One world champion, Sasha, who actually started this brand. And the attention to detail on their clothes is like something I've never seen before.
Yeah, and I think that actually suits our business well, attention to detail. And the love for cars they have, I think that's a pretty cool thing. So we got inspired by them and that's where the name came from.
And that's actually a lot better than the first name we came up with, which is actually JJ Daisel, Johan Vermaak, DVD, Daisel Vermaak Detailing, which I thought was a horrible name.
Yeah, that definitely didn't work, so we're not a DVD shop. So yeah, 2J's Detailing it was and we went for it.
Yeah, future plans are definitely to expand this shop. This shop got very small very quickly. We actually didn't expect it to get this busy so fast, but it's a good problem to have.
Yeah, definitely. And the other thing that's definitely in the plan for the future, very soon, the soon future, is to have some proper cars and coffees, where we get all the supercars, whether it's from Joburg, Pretoria, or wherever, get the guys to come to the shop, meet here, have a nice cup of coffee, and then from here take a nice little run. We've got a nice lounge, we're going to have a coffee barista, all those kind of things. I think that's something that's definitely needed, especially in the Vaal and in the Gauteng area.
Definitely. Parys is just around the corner. I think it's like 30 or 40 k's, so it's very close. The road between Parys and Potch is nice twisties. That's a fun road to drive. So you guys can come in the morning, we have a nice coffee, we go for a run, do the twisties, come back, and then...
Yeah, I think the nice thing here, we've got a big parking lot outside.
Yes.
I'm sure if we can fill this up with a lot of supercars, well not necessarily just supercars, but a lot of nice cars, guys can definitely have a good time together. And then yeah, as part of the future plans, what do you think? Are we planning on moving to different locations like Cape Town, places like that?
JJ, I think definitely. You guys in the Cape, just keep a lookout. I think we're on the way.
See you soon. Yeah, so interesting question. car, make, brand, what would you choose?
For the track, I'll take a blacked out GT3 RS.
That's PDK. Thought you were a manual man.
PDK for the track. For the road, I'll take a manual 991.2 GT3, either also black or crayon.
Okay, that's a good choice. And daily?
Daily, I'll take the new M5 series, I think. Blacked out again.
Blacked out.
And
Right.
you, give me your perfect daily.
My perfect daily. I think I'll start off with a Lamborghini Urus. Got a baby on the way, by the way.
Due next week.
Well, it can either be tonight or not sure exactly when, but the baby's here very soon. So yeah, I'll definitely say a Lamborghini Urus. And
Wait, color.
color, I'll go for blue, black rims, and yellow calipers.
Nice.
My choice.
Track weapon.
Track weapon. I had the opportunity to once drive the Vector S around Kailami, and since then I don't know. I'm just hooked on that V12 streaming engine sitting right here. So I'll go for the SVJ for the track, and Performante is also very nice, but I don't know. There's just something for me about that V12 SVJ.
Cool. And then just your weekend road driver.
Highlights about. No, I'm kidding. Daily weekend drive around. Then I'll go for the Performante. Let's keep it that way. Now I got best of both.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
So guys, please support us so we can afford all these cars.
Yeah. Karina, that's it.
Okay guys, there you go. Our first Q&A video is done. We've asked you guys to ask us a few questions. We've answered as many as we could. That's the first one done.
Yeah, so there was obviously a lot we didn't get to, but I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And yeah, there's plenty more coming. Thanks, guys.
Ciao.